Welcome back to Inscryption. My last attempt didn't go that well. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. Yes, I have died. That is what has tended to happen. It's a stupid starting deck. I'm not thrilled about it at all. What do I need here? I probably need extra cards. More than like anything. The carving, I guess I won't have any carvings anymore. Powering up cards too soon for that. That's a spookier battle, a difficult battle. The prospector, no. I think I want to end at that fire. So card selection, a battle, item selection, or card enhancement. I'm starting over here. Try to work backwards, try to find something. The covetous magpie can fetch any card in your deck. The adder and the elk fawn. It grows up to be better and it moves around. This thing one-shots things, which is really cool, but it's also very weak. I kind of like the adder, but things that require numerous sacrifices like that can be really difficult to make use of, because you're just not always generating squirrels enough, you know? So what could I possibly do here? I could give the wolf the ability to jump around or to stink or something? Like, no. I could give him the ability to grow, right? I could give him the fledgling, maybe? Turn it into something bigger and better? I could give, like, the stoat the fledgling? Let's see. Let's try and mess around with something like that, actually. Can I do it? We'll give up your stuff to the stoat. I'll try and make the stoat permanently better. What an honor. Hopefully make him permanently better. I don't know how I made my stink bug into a better thing than he was, and maybe it was something like that, and I didn't even realize that's what was happening. And we can put it to the test immediately. I'll put him in the line of fire against the coyote. Oh, but he's gonna move around anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Well, whatever. We'll try that out. Yeah, stupid. Just open to all that now. See, he grew up, but he just kind of got stronger. He didn't change. I really thought his like artwork would change and enhance in some way. The coyote only has 1 health. Perfect. All right, bullfrog, you're on it, my dude. I need you. The elder stoat. And now the bullfrog, you've served your purpose already. You're not the most exciting of creatures. I'm ditching you quick. I don't think I have anything that is bone based, so it wouldn't matter. I think the game ramps things well. I think it's always set up in a way that first battle is going to be easy. There's not going to be a lot to it. Carving could be cool. Oh, here, I can see further ahead. So either way, I'm ending up there. So card, carving, card, fire. I'm going to go card, fire, I think. I should probably add something bone-based. Not an option. Then I will choose a weak thing. Lewis. Totally different card. Is it someone else who's played the game? Or is it supposed to be like a character that, we've never met? Or what have you? Ooh. Jacking up something like the stoat would be a lot of fun right now. Lewis kind of sucks currently. I kind of hate this card. Because he does that stupid thing where he ducks out of the way. And he's not strong enough for that to be something that I want. Kind of garbage. I could just juice up like crazy and you can just wander around killing things willy-nilly. It's probably better to keep the frog strong since you place him in a way where he becomes defensive. You know? I don't know. It seems logical. Currently. We'll see. I don't know if I should be getting up from the table and wandering around. Maybe. Salutations. Why are you specifically excited right now? 3. Hey? It's kind of tough to deal with. Squirrel, stout, you'll both move. So that could work out well, actually. I'll try and save up to get the wolf on the field to do, like, the killing blow. Oh! Yes, right, yes. That's a pain in the ass. Not what I wanted to happen. Shit. Not a fan of yours. Don't like ya. Think you stink. Maybe I should have positioned the squirrel somewhere where I get killed. I don't know, man. There, at least you got to do some damage against it. Stop that. You'll finish it off this turn. So that is good news for me. I will take squirrel. Get a wolf down on the field. Get a stink bug. There we go. That came back in my direction very suddenly. Cracking? Is that you're like good? You're excited? You're happy? Things are going well, I think is what you're trying to say there. I'll just let that play out. Yeah, gather up all them bones. Where do I want to go? Beast-based cards, 2 random cards. I'll have to fight through a specifically strong battle. Extra items. Yeah, I think I'm heading this direction. Grim, the meddlesome bat, a minor terror, and the turkey vulture. You know what? Grim. I haven't taken them before. I'm putting myself in my deck this time around. The old me. The boulder. I like the boulder. It's a nice boulder. That'll go a long ways. At some point, when he dies, he'll create a lot of bones? Alright, sure. Oh, you pronghorn son of a bitch. Ooh, but he'll be stuck. He won't be able to move the direction he wants. So if I just line things up, he won't be able to move. Grim can kill him. So I want you there. Very specifically, very pointed decision making there. This game would play out so differently if you didn't go first. I feel like that's coming. You know, at some point there's going to be a boss or something who goes first, and that's the major shit you'll have to deal with. Right, of course, the mole jumped in the way. Not that it super matters currently. I guess I'll get a squirrel on the map. I have no need to sacrifice either of those guys, really. Oh, he moved where I couldn't get to him. Yes, I might as well get the bullfrog out. Damage dealt could potentially be enough. Only 1 excess. And I'm committed to this path at this point. Bone-based. I think the stink bug is my only bone-based thing. There, now I have 2. Maybe I should, reevaluate my deck a little. Only 2 bone-based guys right now. I could make the cockroach better. Obviously, I'll have choices. Better health for the stout for Grim. Grim's quite strong. You kind of suck. I dislike Lewis. If I could get rid of Lewis at some point, I would. It would be nice if you could live longer. considering. It would be nice if you were stronger. The cockroach kind of sucks too. Is it a bad call to juice up just a specific subset of characters? I'll make you stronger because I can use you numerous times. So even if he gets killed, you know, I'll just get back into my deck and I have a creature that's semi-strong that will suddenly be an option again. The smoke, again. You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog, but what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? The bloodhound? Is that all it is? Is the big bloodhound that he always summons up? He's going to attack life points directly. Honestly, that's not the most useful thing, because I need that damn pack mule to get killed. So what can I do about that? Not the most useful. I basically want you to get attacked and I want you to get killed. And I'll duck out of the way. You guys suck at attacking the things I need you to. That's a major issue for me right now. We're gonna blast through the first section of this again. Like, not in the order that I want. I can get stink bug on the field to kill this guy at least. Like, see, I that's the thing, is that if they stay where they are. Oh, he's gonna get rid of him. Right. Because I was just thinking, whatever. I'll just keep attacking him directly, and at least that, who knows, maybe I'll win both rounds just strictly through that. No. Not what I wanted, not how I wanted it to work out. Moving around, and none of that's useful, Lewis. You're a garbage card that I don't want. I'll just try and keep things alive and attack your life points. That's the main deal here for me right now. What do I want? What do I do? I could just stick a boulder out in front. Is that a ridiculous plan? Have you attack the boulder? You'd kill it in just a couple turns. I think I need to know. I need to know what's next. Boss time, eh? I kind of need some things to move around. The frog is not in a good place. What do you do? When an opposing creature is placed opposite an empty space, he shows up there. He would live, and then he'd be able to fight back. I'm using my emergency squirrel. Yes, I'm really debating some things here internally. Yeah, I'm sure, man. It's not the best. It's not exactly the result I want, but you'll live, and then you'll get stronger, and then you'll kill. And that's really what I had to hope for. We'll get a cockroach on the board in a second here. I guess if we need to. Might not need to. It's finally getting in the way, are ya? Well, the cockroach can kill the stupid adder. What do you think about that, Adelaide? Well, we'll be fine. We will get through this. It will be totally fine. I have no concerns at this point. In fact, I'll do more damage this way So I'll get my wolf on the board so I can get a little extra teeth out of it. Okay. At least I can deal with that guy. Need a light? Thank you. Thank you for that. Your reward? Question mark? Ooh, I did like the Ouroboros a lot. He gets in the way of things. The mole man's cool. Is he still better from the last time I had that card? It might be. So I am taking that. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you look ahead. Let me think. It's always going to be the wetlands, hey? It's a different description, though. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. I need to take a step back, and I want to look around at things. What other combination of numbers makes sense or seems like it would be meaningful in a game like this, you know? Surely there's somewhere I could go looking. Because otherwise, it's 12 times 12 times 12. You can't really brute force that one. Moose buck and squirrel. This one changed. Unfortunately, I don't have a moose buck right now. I don't believe I do. Fairly confident in that. I don't think those have changed. Like, that's the door. That's the door that I thought went outside. Can I just keep... I can keep poking him until his eyes glow. I already have that dagger, so there's nothing to be done there. Nothing more to garner, to collect. I don't know. I don't know, man. What? I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Okay. If I come back and keep doing that, there's only one cold tooth in that time. I thought that would be a one-time thing. I didn't realize I'd be able to come back and keep tinkering with it and keep doing it. Does that mean I don't have... Do I still have that ring? That's one thing I would really, really like to know. 273. What if I did that again? Because obviously I used that once. So I could try and use that same combo a second time. I did every variation of that. It was nothing. Wise clock. To the user, all cards on the board will move one space clockwise. That's not helpful. Although 12, 9, 11, I could try and do something like that. There's another time-themed one. I'm thinking maybe not. I think I just have to go back. Go back to adventuring. I'm not seeing much of anything great happening for me there. This destroyed a card. I think I'm going to destroy Lewis, which is funny because that means I'll be destroying a like human card. That's the direction I'm going with that. We'll see. The Rat King. Tragic. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. You just get lots of bones for them, yeah? Okay. The pronghorn and the cockroach, which for some reason spawned a little mushroom. I just don't know why. I don't currently have a pronghorn, do I? But it takes 2 to summon. They both take 2 to summon. I don't have good ways of earning bones. I don't have one of those cards that turns into lots of bones. So having something like the Rat King could be useful for that. The pronghorn's pretty damn useful, pretty damn strong. I think I will take that one. Yeah, let me sacrifice a literal human. How about that? I can sacrifice myself? Nope, nope, nope. Away you go, man. You are the shittiest card. I hate you. Happy to be gone. I still got the minor boon of the Bone Lord or whatever. Same one I had before where I get 1 bone at the start. So maybe that wasn't that exciting last time that I got that. The ringworm never learned what its deal is. I guess I just get the frog on the board. Yeah, you'll be able to kill the worm. But if I kill the worm, I'm worried it will enter my deck in some way, and that'll mess me up majorly. Oh no. He's starting to pile together the worker ants. The mantis has the pronghorn dealy going on. He's just quite weak. So that's, I gotta be careful about that one. Squirrel, you only have 1 health, right, man? I could immediately pronghorn myself. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think this will work. Oh, but then he starts moving around, right? I kind of forget about that all the time. So it's useful that once, really specifically, and now he starts running around the map, and it makes it a little tricky. That's terrible positioning for the mantis. Poorly done there. Not excited. I can't even defend the squirrel on that one, but I can defend from the mantis. So I'll still take 3 damage, I think. Shit. Unless, well, you'll kill the bee, right? And the ringworm. I will take 3 damage. And I'll die. Or I can become the wolf. Kill him. I will take 2 damage. And I think I lose. What in the shit? How do I get myself into these situations so frequently? Even if I say put a boulder down. You're still gonna die. I think I need to kill the mantis, right? Probably. And in order to do that, oh my god, this is fucked. What have I done? No, the only damage I'll take is from that worker ant, I believe. I'm fairly confident if I leave this as is. Right? Please tell me I'm understanding how this is going to work properly. Oh my god. But the ants ran forward and there was no stopping that. There was no stopping that. When will a worthy challenger approach? What is up with the wetlands, man? Why they kick my ass so hard? Sparrow. Worker ant. Only good when there's a bunch of ants. Cockroach. Kinda stupid. I guess you're useful because you can attack life directly. I guess I can carve myself a unit. Decrepit woodcarver appeared. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. So I have the squirrel dealy. Ooh, makes lots of bones. That could be useful. I don't have a lot of serpents. I'll go with this one. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. This is a great starting point for a particular build that has things like vultures in it, things that require lots of bones. I'm building towards that like crazy. It's me! Hey, buddy. The kingfisher. Alright. Squirrel, down. Stoat. In. Well, because the bat will move forward. I'll move into it. I'll move into it now. Oh, whatever. Not the order I wanted to do that in. No, he'll attack the life points. He'll make him weaker. This is better. This is a better version of what I wanted to do. Straight to my life. Of course. The bullfrog can stop that baloney. So I'm happy with that, actually. This is fine. Pretty good deal so far. Well, I need to know what my next card is. When it dies, it comes back, right? It comes back stronger, yes. That hasn't changed at some point when I wasn't prepared for it. Nothing would kill it anyways. Nothing would kill it anyways. So I might as well stick with the cards that I got. Didn't realize offhand that was enough to finish. I'm overthinking things because I'm stressing because I feel as though it hasn't gone great. This is the sort of thing I've been looking for. Something that requires a lot of bones, considering I got a bone-heavy build all of a sudden. I might legitimately upgrade, like, the Rattler right away. I could make the Rattler really strong. Could make Grim really strong. No, I don't want you to be so easily taken down. That's a lot of bones to have to spend. Yeah, I like it. I want a big, strong snake. Ekans to Arbok. I'll live with that choice. Honestly, I might not. I might not live with it. That's kind of how the game works. Good job, squirrely boy. Attacking health directly. Coyotes and kingfishers. You will move to the right. So, I want you to start here. Oh, it's going to be a while before I can summon the pronghorn anyway. So in that case, I will simply line these up so you can do your job. You can just, you can make one of the kingfishers crappier. That works for me. Wow. If things go really, really well, you could do a lot of damage really quickly. Oh, I hadn't looked closely enough at that, had I? Yeah, bones. Bones. Take her away. Just one more. Well, not anymore. Now, now I need 3. But that'll be 1, 2. So I don't really have to achieve much else here. Squirrel on the board. I could pronghorn up. And you can kill the sparrow. So that's actually quite useful. The sparrow is a pain in the ass. Immediately got all that back anyways. Yes. I am happy with this. Fantastic. Oh my god, so many creatures. It's getting preposterous. But now the pronghorn can only attack 2 free spots. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4 free attacks, basically. So summoning the wolf would only harm me. That's a lot of teeth. There was a lot of back and forth on that one. Improving cards, additional items. I am shy an item right now. But if I could, say, give something like the Rattler the ability to attack 2 directions at once. Giving him the pronghorn ability would be dope. That would be really cool. So I want to try to do that. But I have choices. I can go either path. I could really go for like a bone-focused build. I do have 3 bone-based cards at this point. I'll go with the regular card option selector. Kaminsky. The Guardian. Oh, he sucks. He costs 1 bone, but it's a crappy card. The Elusive Otter. I like that they all have a naming thing. It submerges itself during my turn. You again, hey? Well, crap. Having 2 of them seems excessive, especially when I made one stronger, right? Yeah, so it does make one of them kind of suck. This thing can take a hit, it'll jump in the way, and it'll do damage when it gets hit. It's a crap-ass card. It sucks, I don't like it, but I'm taking it, I guess. Alright, lay the card down. I can do any of them. I could make something that comes back all the time. It would be cool to do something like that with a card that costs nothing to summon. Pronghorn. I want your abilities, and I want to put them on my dope rattler. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I feel really excited about that. I feel like that card is suddenly super powered and is a big thing to plan my build around, but now I don't know what to do about this shit. Because he steals my cards. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish in the branches. A huge man approaches. The angler. What do I do about the card stealing? Because it seems like crap. Does it just mean to have as little cards on the field at a time? What do you do about shit like Kingfishers? They're such crap cards that there's like nothing I can do about them. What can I do here? So I can get something like the Sparrow on the field who... Oh, I can protect myself. I guess I could protect myself. I won't summon the cockroach just yet, although should I? It would be 1 extra damage I could do to him right away, but he'll friggin' steal it, right? I have to learn. I have to experiment with this. Because right now it seems like garbage, and I don't understand how to ever stop him. You would just sacrifice that card. That's the main thing. That's all I need to do, right? So if he's taking it, then I have to deny him. That's the play. Shit, he still targets the same spot. I wish I had realized that. Shit. There. Do I care if you kill a squirrel? I don't know, man. Him taking the squirrel's better than him taking the sparrow, I think, probably. I'm not stoked on this either way. Fine, take my stupid shit. He'll get the bone bonus, not me, I think, probably, so that didn't do a lot of good for me. I basically need something... There. Okay. That is part of what I needed. That was an important step of this, because I needed to be able to sacrifice a squirrel so I can get the cockroach back on the board. It's a mess. It's a mess, but for now, I can just let that take place. 1 down. I don't know what kind of weird shit he's going to do to me. He cleared his board. Nope, but then he added what? Bait bucket. That just has health? So they're blocking his path? They're affecting stuff on his side? That is quite confusing. Stoat on the board. I really don't want him to steal my stoat, but he's gonna try. You sure? No, man. Currently, right now, I am not. But I'm just jamming the board full of things. Oh my god. That's so strong. Did not know what was going to happen when you attack the bait bucket. I don't like the bait bucket. It's my least favorite, I would say. He does attack my cards. He won't... I have to stop him. I have to stop him from attacking my health, so I have to get the squirrel on the board. Things just suddenly went so well. The main thing is don't let him steal your cards, which should have been obvious right away before. Whew. Your lives are restored. Good golly, sweet Molly. Choose carefully. The child. Child 13. Oh my god. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Oh my god. But it has so little... It's no better than the cat. It's the same as the cat. It's just more messed up. And the amoeba and the amalgam. I don't even know. I'll take the amalgam. The amalgam is weird and freaky and kind of cool. I'll go that direction. Why the hell not? I think it probably makes the most sense to have episodes be individual runs and attempts. At some point you'll die and you'll have to start over. This kind of roguelike-y. It's like makes sense to advance the game in that way. Episodes are going to be variable in length. Really, I don't know where to end these episodes anymore, so they're probably just going to start cutting off mid things happening so that episodes aren't randomly an hour and a half long. I don't know what to do. That's just how I'm going to have to do it. So they're going to start and stop quite suddenly, but I'll find logical places. There just won't be intros and outros. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again